Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, gamers? listen to this. Activision Blizzard acquisition deadline extended to October the 18th. Says here, new date provides more time for regulators. Yeah. Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition has been in progress for over a year. The gaming giant recently won a court case against the FTC, but the deal is yet to be closed. Following the loss, the FTC has been called out for wasting taxpayers' money on Activision appeal. As of now, things are looking good for Microsoft, and people expect it to complete the merger soon. However, the gaming giant has set a deadline of July 18th for the acquisition. This deadline for the deal has passed, but the gaming giant has agreed to change the date, extending the agreement to October. Why it matters, following the deadline, either company was free to walk away from the acquisition, but the reports had already indicated that they would agree to an extension. And then it says, together with the Activision, we are announcing the extension of our merger agreement to the 10th, 18th to provide ample time to work through final regulatory issues. We will honor all commitments agreed upon with the EC and other regulators to continue to work with the CMA on, let's see here, what it says, stop. It says here, oops. Let's see if I can get this. Anyway, let me keep going. It says here, let me close this. Close it. Okay, now let me keep going here. It says here, while Microsoft has already cleared the hurdle from the FTC, the CMA remains a significant problem. The CMA recently agreed to hold discussions with Microsoft, but the regulator is looking to carry out further investigation. This would drag the deal a few more weeks, with the conclusion seemingly likely to come in the coming months. It says, according to Brad Smith, the extension should provide enough time to deal with these issues. This should also mean that remaining countries can deliver their final verdict on the deal before the deadline. And it says here, Sony and Microsoft have also signed an agreement. This guarantees future Call of Duty's titles on PlayStation for a decade. However, the contract does not concern other Activision games. Potentially hint at various Activision exclusive for Xbox. Nonetheless, the merger success is all but guaranteed. With a new deadline in place, the next few months could bring massive announcement from Microsoft and Activision. Well, and that is that. So, this article is from Tech for Gamers. Well, Microsoft gave them more time. They did say the UK is closed for business, but they beat the FTC in court. They were prepared to fight the FTC, and the FTC was not prepared for this, so the judge had to lay out eight reasons why they lost the case. And she could have went even more, but she just gave them 8 just to save them the, what's that word, the embarrassment in the court. But the FTC lost the case. So now the CMA now blocked the deal, but then they put a 10-year block, and at the end of it they said, oh, after the 10 years, the 10-year block was to prevent Activision and Microsoft from merging. But now they're saying, but within that 10-year block, they're saying after the 10 year is up, we can renegotiate the deal. Nah. And then before that, they were like, oh, we're not worried about our console gaming. We're more concerned about cloud gaming. But it's either the deal gonna cause harm or it's not. So. And then the CMA came out and talked about they weren't influenced by the FTC. Nonsense. The CMA had to sit there and watch the judge, Jacqueline Scott Corley, read off 8 reasons why the FTC lost the case. Yep. And those were daggers, man, especially the last one. They were daggers, man. So, yeah. And I was like, straight spears, man. The judge was launching straight spears at him. It's like, let him know why they lost the case, because she even asked him, ask their economists, like, okay, besides Call of Duty, what other games do Microsoft got? And you forget to mention Overwatch, Tony Hawk, Diablo, Candy Crush, StarCraft, and World of Warcraft. And plus, of course, there's Crash Bandicoot and all that. Yeah, they forgot all that. They weren't prepared, so the judge had to discipline them in court. So yeah. But now the CMA, now they had to watch that. So now they're trying to change their tune, like, oh, we weren't influenced. Nonsense. You were doing cross-border communications with the FTC. So yeah, you were influenced by you were influenced in some way, But to sit there and watch that, now you're starting to change your tune, and now you're trying to come up with. Now Microsoft is trying to work with you. See, Microsoft is holding all the cards right now. They can cut off the UK if they want to, if they choose to. Microsoft can do that, but Microsoft is being fair and honest, Yeah. And then Phil Spencer used that house analogy on the FTC, man. That was another dagger, man. We put 60.7 billion into an asset. Yeah. FTC wasn't ready, but the CMA is trying to they're trying to change their tune, But Microsoft gave them more time, to like, okay, we'll give you more time. We're trying to be fair and honest with you guys here, But we understand why you blocked the deal. You were trying to really help Sony here. That's all the CMA did. The European Commission agreed with Microsoft, but me personally, I got a feeling that the European Commission is going to call out the CMA before this is over with. Just saying. But other than that, another chapter in the Activision Blizzard saga. The latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan. Dark Side. Go.